Picture this. You're walking down the hallway and you notice your crush, this cute girl that sits in your math class that you see all the time. Now, you haven't actually had a conversation besides asking if she has a pencil, but you think today's the day you want to try and talk to her. You start thinking of all the things you should say in your head. You start coming up with conversations and dialogue options and multiple different pathways that the conversation can lead. You overthink, right? And that's the main thing. You start overthinking in your head. You start thinking, oh, well, what if she says this? Or what if she says this? What if then I have to respond with this really quickly? Then I have to know what to say. And it just ends up taking a lot of time thinking about what you're doing. And overthinking also causes that fear, that negativity in your brain that you'll get rejected. You start thinking, oh, well, what if she thinks I'm a weirdo for trying to talk to her? What if she doesn't want to talk to me? What if she's too busy? What if this is a bad time? What if I shouldn't talk to her? What if these are all negative thoughts that end up in your brain when you start overthinking. And so you think, I'm just gonna walk up to her, I'm gonna have a nice conversation about this. And you look up and she's gone. You just missed your one opportunity to talk to her. Well, obviously there's gonna be opportunities in the future, but you had that opportunity to walk up to her and talk to her because she was alone. She was walking down the hallway, probably trying to get to class. It was just the start of passing period, so there's like 5 minutes in between. You could have a nice 2-minute conversation, whatever, right? But you just missed your opportunity because you were overthinking. Because of your overthinking, it led to the negativity and the fear of getting rejected by her. So what I want you to do is I want you to visualize. Visualize what could have happened if you just walked up to her and freestyled. If you just strictly walked up to her and had a conversation that you didn't plan out. Respond to what she's saying, because 9 times out of 10, what you think is going on in your head will not happen, right? What you plan for won't happen. It just won't, right? Like, here, I'll give you an example. I was overthinking, right? There was this girl in one of my classes, and I thought she was, she caught my eye, she caught my attention. I thought she was pretty. And it took me a long time to even say anything, to even ask for her number, right? I had simple conversations, like very small lists of dialogue, just small talk, with her a couple times. But it took me like weeks to work up the courage and to think, hey, I want to ask this girl out, right? I want to ask for her phone number. So that's what I did, right? But what was happening is when I would get home, I would think, okay, tomorrow's going to be the day. I'm going to do it, but I got to think of what I should say and what she's going to say in response, right? So I literally kept on coming up with, oh, I should ask her this way. No, that might be too forward. That might be bad. So I'm going to think of this way. Oh, but what if she doesn't like that? The next day comes around, and I'm thinking in my head, all right, I'm going to say this. And when the time came, I didn't do it because I was overthinking. I was having that negative in my head. What if she says no? What if she doesn't want to give me her phone number? What if blah, blah, blah? What if that happens? It's a problem, right? So you really need to stop thinking. And now I don't mean just stop thinking and go completely on impulse, because that's obviously dumb. Obviously, you need to put thoughts into things. You can't just instantly act on impulse, because our brains, need to work out the benefits, out the negatives that we gain from this situation. So that's something you should think of. That's something you should think of. You should think, what is a benefit that I get from this? And what is a negative I get from this? What are the benefits and what are the negatives, right? If you think of those things in your head before you make a decision, 9 times out of 10, you'll do that decision, right? If the benefits outweigh the negatives. Let's say, for example, let's go back to that story. You see your crush walking down the hallway, or you see that pretty girl in math. She's walking down the hallway in your direction. And instead of overthinking, oh, what should I say? You miss your opportunity, right? You just walk up to her and you say, hey, you caught my eye. I think you're really pretty and we have the same math class together. If you want, nah, that's really bad. Just walk up to her, have a nice conversation, and freestyle. Freestyling is really the best thing you can do because coming up with solutions in your head for any problem at any time won't work, right? Back to the story with the girl. I asked for her phone number. Literally, I was thinking of all these things she could say. She could ask me why. She could ask me, oh, you know, she could ask me why. She could ask me, why do you want my number? Whatever. She could ask me. I was thinking, oh, she's gonna ask me all these questions. She's gonna ask blah 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 blah. She's probably gonna say no. I asked, can I get your phone number? Instant, sure. Literally none of the things that I thought was gonna happen in my head happened. And it's because I was overthinking, right? Just don't overthink. Okay? Have the decision, what are the benefits, what are the negatives, and boom. You make that decision. So what I want you to do is anytime you're overthinking, I want you to think. Just stop. Stop right there and just think, what are the benefits of this decision and what are the negatives of this decision? Let's give the example of the cute girl walking down the hallway again. The benefit of talking to her is that, I'll be able to talk to her. I'll be able to get to know her a little more. And I'll be able to get to see the vibe. Maybe she's attracted to me or, she's interested at all, right? And you can spark up at least somewhat of a acquaintanceship. You know each other, introduce yourself, whatever. Have a simple conversation. Say whatever, right? The negatives, there's that possibility that she'll reject you. But that possibility shouldn't even be a thought in your mind. The negatives are you lose time to walk into class, right? Which one seems like the better alternative? I think that obviously going for it would be a better alternative. But you never know. So really, with any decision, you got to think about the negatives and the benefits. Overthinking really shouldn't be a mindset you have because it just causes you to lock up. It causes you not to make decisions faster. It causes a lot of people. What happens, right, when they're overthinking? It makes them think, oh well, I'm overthinking about this, so I'm overthinking about this. So you make the decision. Right? You cause other people to make the decision for you, and that's kind of a problem, right? It shows that you really don't have that decision-making capability, so it really hinders your ability to be relied on, right? You want to be able to be confident with a decision like, oh yeah, we should do this, right? We should go here, we should do this. And when that happens, people are going to rely on you more to make decisions for them. And that is going to make people want to connect with you more and have more of an upstand relationship with you guys. So just make sure whenever you're overthinking, just again, benefits and the negatives, okay? And that's all I have for this video. I'm sorry about my voice. I've been a little under the weather. Weather's changing. I'm feeling a little bit sick, but it's all good. I should be fine soon. Next video should be out soon. I'm gonna try to do a couple videos a week, maybe 3 videos a week, whatever. And yeah, that's all I have for this video. If you guys really enjoyed, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, whatever. I don't like saying that stuff because it's kind of dumb, but anyways, my name is Juck. I'm trying to help get rid of ego in the world through empathy and deep thought and trying to help people become better. If you enjoyed this video, blah blah blah. Yeah, stay humble, lose the ego. See ya.